Mm. All right. Well, whoops. Hold on. There we go. Cool. I wanted to stream on Thanksgiving, but as I'm sure most people were quite busy making themselves 10 pounds heavier, I also was busy, but I didn't really eat that much. But I liked being around the family. So, um, nothing really different that's going to be going on today. I'm just going to play just my own music. I'm doing some other verse right now, so I'm just going to take care of that real quick before I do my DC2 runs. And I'm just going to go ahead and get my playlist underway and just get that started. What song do I want to play first? Let's start with hmm. And also, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates the holiday. Hope you had a good time. Let's see, what do I want to play? I'm not sure. Let's play. Yes. Good. A random one to start with, but oh well, I like it. Alright. Let's turn this off. If anyone's wondering why I do other verse, it's because since I have Alchemist, I'm collecting bottles of wind, and this is the best, if not only. As you know, there's many ways of getting bottles of wind. You just have to use your alchemy extractor and just extract anything, and you get bottles of wind. But as far as I know, other verse is the best area to hard grind them, because I'm not gonna buy them from the auction hall. My niece and nephew are over here, so if you suddenly see my attention deviate away to answer their call, that is why. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Oh, forgot to shuffle. There we go. What was I here for? Oh yeah, wanted this. What's up? Bread? For what reason? And that, people, is exactly why I brought my niece and nephew up, because that is what happened. So I'll be right back. Alright, and I am back. Sorry about being AFK for a little bit. This will actually give me some ideas on how to crop when I upload this to YouTube. But as of right now, it doesn't look like I am able to live stream on YouTube as of right now, because it's not picking up my live stream for some reason. Or should I hit stream now? Thanks for trying the new live control room. We're still working on making things better. Blah blah blah. Skip. What if I say I want to just stream now? Is it not streaming? I don't even know. Oh, I'll mess with that later. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. It's a bit too complicated for me to learn how to do this, so I'm just gonna do it the natural way. And hello, Loon. Thanks for tuning in as always, and everybody else who's here. So, is it 5 who are watching or 546? Sort of new here. Hello, also Lagwind, hello. If you haven't followed me already, go ahead and do that now, please. I would very appreciate it. It means that there are 5 viewers right now. So I have 5 viewers now. It's 3. But yeah, it just means like how many people are currently, you know, on the Twitch, like website or on the stream. Whether they're lurking or just actually being active in the chat, then that's completely up to them. What was I gonna do on you? I think I did everything I had to do on you for now. Let me disassemble these. Okay. Let me go ahead and just do take care of Cleo here real quick. I'm just getting my dailies out of the way before I start my DC train. Let me advertise myself one more time. Just one more time. Also, this song is going to be playing for a while, so let me skip that. Let's go here. If anyone knows how to live stream from like OBS onto YouTube, please let me know. I'd love to know, because I'm learning how to do that, and it's not really going well in my favor. Gave my monk a little bit of an updated look. I removed the shoulder pads. I removed the shoulder pads from this avatar look because honestly I didn't really... I liked it for the nostalgia, but in terms... Like, I got it for the nostalgia because this avatar set that I have on my monk, it's an old school avatar set. I actually don't think it's available in the cash shop anymore in terms of the avatars. Let me see. Yeah, they only have like 2 pages worth of avatars. So yeah, they got rid of this avatar set, which, if you want to know what it's called, it is the Armored Champion avatar set, which I gave myself a while back, because when I played DFO in the past, I really loved this look. And now I was able to get it for myself, so I'm happy. I could have just said item. I don't know why I didn't do it. I guess I was just used to running around. By the way, to everyone who is in the chat, how was your Thanksgiving? Anything happen, or like anything interesting happen, or what are you thankful for? If I had to choose something that I was thankful for, because I know that they were, like my job was asking me about that during my time working on Thanksgiving. They were asking like everyone in my class. All right, we're all just gonna go around and everyone can say like one thing they're thankful for on Thanksgiving. Most people didn't have anything like interesting to say, but then again, neither did I, because the only thing I said was I was thankful for just being alive, going through everything that I'm going through. I'm just thankful for being alive, because most people could be dead and not be, and their story just ends there. But you know, God forbid that happens to me or any of you guys. So that's what I'm thankful for on Thanksgiving, you know, just being with family, being with friends, but mainly just being alive to go through life. Because I still got goals in life that I haven't accomplished just yet, and I don't want my story to end from a sudden tragic death or loss. I feel we all kind of go through that kind of mindset at least once, every now and then. Oh, that was the last one. Alright, good. Alright, just a few more things I gotta do. 2 more people need to do dazzlement, and then I'll start DC2 train. So get your ults ready. Good. Here are some things I wanted to deposit. Oh, and I also can't forget to get the daily essentials. Yeah, for my Slayer main, I'm using some avatar pieces that aren't in the regular avatar section anymore. One Punch Man, my Thanksgiving was boring. I'm thankful for many of the experiences that I lived through. Oh, I see, Lagwin. What kind of experiences did you go through? Were they good or bad? Hopefully they were good. For my Thanksgiving, I had nice meals with my close family and friends, and also to the luck I've gotten in DFO. That's always something to always be thankful for. Praise RN Jesus. Whoops, I teleported to the wrong area. Yeah, since my culture is mainly Nigerian, the Thanksgiving we had, it was held at one of my aunt's houses. It wasn't big, it was just like, you know, a small get-together with like maybe 20 people or so. We have a mix of like American dishes, like, you know, the turkey, the ham, all that stuff, and our own Nigerian dishes as well. It was kind of like a half and half, but I think, yeah, it was a little bit of a half and half. We had some American dishes and some African Nigerian dishes as well, so that was nice. Surprisingly, I didn't eat that much because I wasn't really all that hungry. Don't know why, but I smashed the pepper soup though. It's a really lovely like soup that my culture makes. It's very, very good. In terms of if I know how to make it, not necessarily. I don't necessarily know how to make it. One day I will learn though. One day, just not today. We need to get on Jaskira. Jaskira needs to do her dazzlement. And then after that will be my Inferno, and then that'll be it. Cool, and last one. This character ain't really all that strong, so this one's gonna take a bit. Oh, that was quick. Alright, that's good. And I believe that's everything we had to do. Alright, let's get started with the first on board being Rayot. DC2 train has begun. One. Oops, I forgot to invite that person who just sent the who just tried to join the party. My old friends taught me how to run. I learned why my bullies bullied me. I almost drowned in a pool. Oh my. I once had a weird incident. Where I was able to taste music. I got to talk with some game developers. Oh, that's good. My parents didn't die when I was young. Always blessed for that. No, that's more than enough that's more than enough, honestly. Wanted to give a thank you to Lagwind, who just followed, which is actually you. So thank you very much for following the stream. We may not have that big of a party today, but that's okay. I just wanted to stream just as, you know, say hello to everybody and just let them know, hey, I'm still around. I know Lunex, Lunartic is always here, so always want to give thanks to them. Like, I know nothing's fancy. Like, I know with, you know, the top tier streamers, and there's like, you know, a variety of them. I don't know if they taught themselves how to be a professional streamer, or if they have like editors or whatever, but pretty much, if you ever wanted to be a streamer, you can always just look, you know, at my progression, because if I can figure out how the whole streaming thing works with the widgets and all that, then I'm sure that I can be able to teach other people as well. So learn through me. And hello to everyone who just joined the stream. Thank you very much. I'm doing DC2 train right now, so if you have any alts, feel free to bring them in. Ready to roll? Let's see. Let's go. Yeah. God, I just love Crash Bandicoot music, man. And to anyone who's new in the stream, I was asking the chat if there was anything that they were thankful for the Thanksgiving you guys had. I know I'm kind of late to the party, but I just wanted to give a shout out and say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. So if you're lurking around the chat, you didn't say anything, now's your chance to make your voice heard. If you got something that you're thankful for, feel free to let me know. Alright, let's go here. Nah. Too many characters. This is gonna be hell to pay, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, looks like this is the one. Okay. I do not believe Destiny. I don't. Is that move called Destiny Puppet? Yeah. I do not believe that. I do not believe that move stacks if you use it multiple times. I think it just has its normal cooldown. Oh man. Exorcism drop who? I didn't see no lack of damage. Did you guys? No. That's because we got Sibyl in the building. Oh, definitely. As some people may notice, I turned up the opacity of the Ghost Blade, because I actually forgot how clean the animations and the color scheme of his abilities look. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. Purged Explosion. I expect to find 3 of these in 10 runs. Just 3. Next. Ba 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 ba. Whoops, not 9 left. 8 left. And then they come to me. Just like that. Why do I feel like I've seen you before? I feel like I've seen you before. That name looks familiar. Do I have you as an explorer? No, I don't. Huh. Somewhat. I don't know if you're in the stream, but if you are, that somewhat counts. But I feel, but it's mainly just because we probably may have done a raid or something together. That's just the name looks familiar. Ooh, boy. And this is what DC2 Train is all about. Yes, give me more of the fruits. Next. DC2 Train, 7 left. They come like hot flies. I don't mind having 2 satyrs. It's just DC2. Yeah, it's gonna be hell, but it's okay because we have her. Even though that set ain't really all that great, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine. I feel like he's gonna come, but on another character. Wait, is this him? This is not him. I'll join another train. So, oh, okay. Always gotta put my 480 from the safe. No, guys, it's already filled. Yeesh, that's gonna be hell to pay. We're gonna do it. we're gonna fucking do it. Oof. Alright, let's do this. Maybe it won't be that bad, let's see. No, it's fine. How much deficit is it though? 83%? Oh, that's not bad. It's not like it was 91 like that one time I had. That was gonna be much worse. Oh no, this is perfectly fine. I thought it was gonna be much worse. Oh, Jesus. No issues. Wow. Just goes to show you that with good teammates, you can have other burst gear and still be able to DC2 with ease, with the greatest of ease. I really thought this was going to be difficult. Oh well. I wonder if I should invest in Sidewind for this guy. I've seen some monks have it, but I didn't have it. But maybe I should try it out. Nice, that's 2. That's 2 purged explosions. We only need 1 more. And then we will complete our goal for today. Well, since we're on all our OP characters, may as well stick with the next one. I usually save her for last, but let's just get them out of the way, you know? I believe I have 6 runs left. That's cute. Okay. Let's go here. To all people who have joined the stream, I just want to say hello. Feel free to chat if you'd like or ask any questions. I'm here. I'm going to be here for a little bit. Just want to be another, English-speaking DFO streamer, since DFO is mainly popular in South Korea, which is why you see mainly Eastern, streams. I don't want to say specifically Korea, because there can be Japan, there could be China, I believe. But generally speaking, the East Coast, or the East side, yeah. I keep forgetting the damn seeds. Every time. Alright, let's do this. Yeesh. I don't really know who the strongest is, so here. Whoops. Not me. I am not the strongest. It's my man Corliss. Oh yeah, I forgot this Lolly Sator's broke. Like, she's really broke. Like 5,000 gold, bro. Oh man. Yes, I'm aware that I have insufficient gold. Let's see. Next on the list, we'll do Hotman. We're just gonna go backwards. Oh, you know what? I can do Tabers, because I forgot the last time I didn't stream it, but I think it was 2 days ago when I was playing DFO. I actually decided to just muster up the time that I had left before I had to go to sleep and just hard grind on Tabers on the characters that didn't finish their 6 runs. So I think out of all my playable characters, two of them I think should have some available runs left. So yeah, I can definitely take care of that. This character here does it in solo mode, so, well, not solo mode, but guide mode, because solo is there's a pretty big HP and defensive difficulty gap between guide mode and solo mode, and honestly, I feel like it's you're better off just doing guide mode unless you can really like go ham on what you call it, solo mode. Ah, shit, it's Saturday too, the raids are up. I don't know if I want to stream the raids. It'll take a bit too long. And uploading these things to YouTube usually takes up some time, like maybe 3 hours, I think. I even checked the person's gear, I just let them in by default. I think they're okay. Yeah, you're fine. Also fine. Not gonna be the fastest run, but oh well. Sure, for me it's in PST, so it's almost 8 for me. By the way, guys, the reason that it takes me a little bit to respond back is because all recording that I'm doing is off of my laptop. Don't worry though, because the next time that I do get a computer, I'm going to get a desktop one. Because believe it or not, I've never owned a desktop computer, aside from the ones that I've had a long time ago, like back when Compaq, you know, was popular, like those desktop computers. But aside from that, I've never really, like, it's hard for me to remember like the true specs of a, you know, a desktop computer versus a laptop. I know laptops use battery power. I don't think desktop computers use battery power, because it's just plug in the, you know, the computer to the outlet and then just go nuts. But it does it have a, like, I know it sounds like a really stupid question, but refresh my memory on the pure differences between a desktop and a laptop, aside from, you know, one's portable and the other one is kind of difficult to take from one area to the next, or to the other, sorry. Man, when you turn on the opacity, when you turn on like the battle effect opacity for your character, you'd be amazed just how beautiful their display of skills are. So there's a lot of detail. Let me see what the second awakening looks like when it's full opacity. Ooh, I like that. That's beautiful stuff. Oh, they're all gone. Did you see the animal crackers there, darling? 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and tend to my niece. Okay. I really need to... I should choose my time for recording a little bit better. But I wanted to record because I knew that there will be some people who would watch. And I just wanted to talk with some people, just let us see how their day was going. While we do the same old, same old. Let's see. 4 left. Oh, can't forget cannot forget the seeds. The seeds, the seeds, the seeds, the seeds. Let's see. Let's go. Oh god, Crash. I have still yet, and as much as I love Crash music and just Crash Bandicoot as a whole, I have still yet to play the remastered versions. Because your boy does not own the components needed to play such a masterpiece. A TV and the actual console to play the game on. But then again, you can always just get it on Steam, so there really ain't no excuse now, is there, Chima? No, I guess I feel like it would be respectful to the game itself if you play it on the main branded console that is supposed to be on, which was PlayStation. But honestly, with the amount of time that passed, I'm pretty sure nostalgia can forgive if I switch platforms. You can check on weekly info in Explorer Club. Oh yeah, that's true. I can always check like how many people have done their daily runs, or who's left to do their important dungeons. So yes, that is a very good point. And I'm sorry it took me this long to actually respond to that, because I know you sent that some while back. You can't set command. You can't use the set item command while dead. I thought you could. Hold on. Oops. Just 3 more of this left to do. And don't forget the seeds. Blessed Fists. That sounds like a name that you would be... That sounds like a name a monk would have, but you're a saint. That's what a pure saint looks like. Very nice. Did you? Wait, what happened? Shouldn't you be in bed, Carmen? Oh well. Thank you, player 2, for that. Let's just get this run over with. I need to adjust this character's hotkey setting. Up, up, down, down command takes too long for an important skill like my second awakening. It needs to be on the B key. Yeah, I think I know what I'll do. In fact, let's do that right now so I don't forget. Unlock you, go to you, change you to this. This can be some random skill. Wow, okay. There we go. Apply, good. Go to my second awakening. Oh, which is right here. Yeah. Perfect. This, I'll just leave this here. There we go. Oh, I should also highlight the cooldown timer. That is me, and I'll take care of it right now. That's much better. Feels so much smoother. We will highlight this timer. Good. What is this a joke? Or is there something I'm not seeing about this? Is it because head, shoulder, belts, and shoes cannot give strength or intelligence and only this can? I'm not... You know, I think that may be the case. Head, shoulder, here, belt, and shoes. Yeah, I think that's the reason. Though I don't know why Kong Kong is on the image here. Because, you are not Iris. Let's go here. Two left. That guy has been trying to sell that Iris card for days, starting at 200 million. I mean, I understand if this is a unique type of card that is offered to the head, shoulder, the belt, and the shoes that actually offers strength and intelligence boosting. But I don't think that it's worth 185 million for something like that, for an extension like that, even if it's the only one. Imagine if they gave an event enchantment that offered these kind of stats, but better, and it was tradable. Imagine how much he'd try to sell it for then. Yeah, it's actually in the auction hall. How do you get this? Unavailable from card binding, not available through card crafting. This thing must be legendary. Can I look this up on the I don't think I can. I do not think I can. Yeah. The only thing that Head Shoulder offers is these stats. Shoes offer these stats, and 9 times out of 10 people go for their designated crit, whether it's physical or magical, and then movement speed if you're already max crit. So I understand that this card here is, like, you know, legendary, but 185 million? I don't know if that's worth it. Personally, not necessarily a fan. But again, I'm broke on this game, so I couldn't be able to afford all the nice things unless I actually spent IRL money and followed Danjin's wishes of spending money to make money. Oh, and I never did mention this to anyone, but if you have any music requests, feel free to let me know. Do it for the HK. Normally I would go, but no one tells me what to do, so you can get on somewhere with that.
And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things could mean less to me. Only thing I ever could need is a Sarah B sample with a dope ass beat, and get the mic check, all the levels right. And if it's good, then I'll be here for several nights. Cause the only thing I need is a strong supporting team. The most important thing that helps supporting my dream. And I can't forget my family, helping keep my sanity. No matter what I do, I know they'll always stand for me.
That's fine. Everyone needs help.
I can only do me, that's all I know. Dodge the difficulties and take life slow. And if I ever slow up, you know I always show up. It's still the same on me, even if I blow up. Love is what I do it for, love is why I'm rapping. Love is the main reason for how all this happened. Love for all my fans, love for all the shows. Got love for all my memories, no matter where I go.
I should honestly get rid of this song. I lost taste with this type of song here. But oh well. I say oh well to everything. Like any type of inconvenience or anything that I feel is off, I would just end it with oh well. It's just like nothing can be done about it. The cycle repeats. Very good. God, at this rate, if I don't get my third purged explosion, I may actually lose this challenge. Because I have 2 characters left that one of them needs to get a purged explosion. Because I've only gotten 2 so far. The only reason I said 3 was because I thought that was going to be easy to obtain. And I would have like 5 or 7. But I'm stuck on 2. I actually might lose this one. Alright, Meninawa, it's all up to you. You must find a purged explosion. Please. Let's see. Wait, it is? It's Superior Day? Oh shit, straight up. Yes. I can get rid of this. Because I've been using this for the longest time. I can get rid of it now. It really is Superior Day? Because guess who got 600 plus sky fragments? This guy. So now Meninawa doesn't have to be a contender for the free Sky Legacy weapon from the Thanksgiving event. But I need 2 million gold. Fuck. All right. Whoops. Let me do some money transferring. Yeah, because I was waiting for Superior Day to hit so that way I can just give my Swiftmaster a power spike. I'll deposit 2.5 million so that you can have like a little bit of a money boost. I'm gonna get it all back through alchemy once I'm ready to hard create the item I need to make money on alchemy. I mentioned what that item was, but I don't want to give away my secret. Not just yet. I am ready. Just remind myself, I do use a pole. Good. 91%. I like that. That's good. Yep. And you know what? Actually, looks pretty damn good for how I look. All right, Sky Legacy pole, you are mine. How much of a power spike is this gonna be? Okay, only physical attack went up, but it doesn't matter because I give myself skill attack. That is the big deal. So now I have the Sky Legacy pole. Perfect. Fairy King Secret, you have done what you could for me, and I appreciate it, buddy. But into the Dissembler you go. I always say Dissembler, but I know it's Disassembler. But I like saying Dissembler. Does anyone else do that? When you say dissemble, do you call it the Dissembler or do you say Disassembler? Because I say Dissembler. Dissembler all the way. So I'm not the only one. Good, I don't feel bad. All right, I'm happy that Meninawa finally is welcome into the Sky Legacy gang. And actually, all that's left is my Renegade. Rayot has a Sky Legacy. Yachi, Jaskira, Clail, Kituri. Oh yeah, the Roxelle and Destray, but they're works in progress. They're gonna be a minute before they can get it. I'm talking about the people who can actually, you know, do some solo runs on their own. Like those type of people are the ones I expect to already have a Sky Legacy weapon, and Hotman is the only one that's left at the moment. So he'll get there in time. I'm just happy I got this out of the way. And in the event that I do find a Sky Legacy pole, since I bought this, I can always be able to exchange it for other things. Because that's how it works with Joshua's, with Snowflake Joshua's conversion. You have to purchase the gear from him, and then if you find a gear when you're doing like hell modes or whatever, you can always convert the gear that you bought from Joshua into any other Tabor's related gear. With that being said, DC2 train final stop. I'll be right back though, because I need to send a certain niece and nephew of mine to bed. One moment. What is it? Huh? What? What's wrong? You want to eat something? I got you. It took me a good it took me way too long to realize that I had my mic off the whole time. This stream is tripping. But I'm still gonna upload it anyway. Cause it's a good way to learn from past mistakes. Goodness. And I'm gonna be AFK again because my niece wants food. Okay. I think we're good now. What is this? Well, I finished all the DC2 runs, and it only took about an hour 30. So let's do the Tabor's runs like I said I was gonna do. I don't think I have the time to be recording myself doing raids, so it depends on whether or not I do the raids. If anyone in chat wants to go ahead and do Tabor's runs with me, feel free to do so. Why is Mom awake? Now she's gonna turn off their TV. Yes. What'd you say? Who left the bathroom door open? Me. Are you talking about the cabinet in the kitchen? Then that was Tristan. I have no idea. Yeah, it's beyond me. No Next 3. Don't know if you're here or not, but thank you very much for the follow that you did 25 minutes ago. Yeah, sorry guys. Kind of a little bit stressed out. I should probably echo, shouldn't I? Keeps me from waiting. Yes. Yes, Mom? Wait, what? Like, more days than not, you kind of just, well, at least for me, whenever I deal with stuff like that, I always have to just sit back and ask myself, or just remind myself that I put myself in this situation because of past mistakes, or just me not using my money wisely in the past that I've obtained. Because with the new job and the new objectives that I have, I'm always starting over, so yeah. Oh yeah, I was supposed to echo, that's right. Sorry, just stressed out a bit. Wait, has he? No, I don't think he has. Oh, he has. Oh, right, my Mac. Okay, hold on. Like I said, this whole entire stream is kind of in shambles. But it's okay because I'm still going to upload it, because I will look at this video as kind of a reference on things that I tend to do that I should stop doing. And the first thing I'm going to stop doing is recording anytime that there's family over. It was a first, and it's going to be a last. No, it's not that I need to take a break for us. I mean, it's not the stream itself that bothers me. It's just the fact of what happens in my day-to-day life in this house while I'm streaming that bothers me. And all of this could be avoided if I lived on my own. But I'm not. I haven't lived on my own yet. And now the car that I used to get to and from work, it died 2 Saturdays ago. So my dad reluctantly is pretty much forced to drive me to and from work. And remember, and the job is fairly far, it's like a 15-minute drive or so. So because I have to be driven to work, he has to drive back home, and he has to drive back here to pick me up, and then drive back home again. So you're using twice the amount of gas on a car that's needed, and it's on a Jaguar of all cars. So I typically have to fill up the gas tank every 2 days. And since you have to wait 2 weeks to get paid, that eats up at your, money that you can use freely. And seeing as though I have to get a car, which is an absolute top priority that beats moving out, I have to actually just get my own car. That's a top priority. So far I have $2,000 saved. I want to save up $5,000 more before I get started. And the job that I have, just where I obtain this money, I don't like it at all. It's a physically stressful, boring job. But what do you expect when you're working at a warehouse? You just learn to get used to the bullshit. That's basically all it is. You just learn to get used to the bullshit. And that's what I've been doing ever since October 27th. I think that's when I started that job. Currently November 30th, and the entire month of December is going to be hell to pay because, holidays. So, oh well. I make myself work extra time though, so my normal schedule with it's Amazon, by the way. It's an Amazon warehouse, in case you want to know. I work there Wednesday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. So that's 10 hours. You get 2 breaks, 30 minutes each, on 3-hour increments. But because money is a very top priority, and I look at this job as basically atonement for where I put myself in life, I make sure that no matter how I feel, no matter what I feel like about me staying at home, I force myself to work. I take advantage of every voluntary extra time available, and I do my best to make sure I don't get fired. Pretty much I'm working at the place. I'm working like I love the place, and I don't love the place. I really hate working at an Amazon fulfillment center. It's very boring. If I could be able to listen to music, which is my source of stress relief, which is why I have this music, playing instead of the DFO tune. Music serves as a stress relief for me, but since you can't have music on the working floor, you are forced to just go through like 10 or 11 hours using nothing but your own thoughts. And that requires willpower. On top of, already having like a stressful job. So you just work until you just work until you just don't feel it anymore. You ignore the mundane reality of working in a fulfillment center, and you do that for 10 hours straight until you realize that you have to go home. It sounds depressing because it is depressing, but like I said, I treat this job as atonement for my sins of the past, because before this job I had a really awesome job. It didn't pay as much as the job I have now, because the job I have pays decently well, and that's the only thing that Amazon has going for it, for me personally. The environment tries to welcome me, but I don't let it in. Like, they have like karaoke and stuff, doing whatever it can to, that hit me? Oh, jeez. I did not know that hit me. But anyway, yeah, like the job environment tries to it's welcoming. I will give it that. The job environment of Amazon is welcoming, but I don't let any of it in because my mind is always filled with like, I'm not gonna say bad. Whoops. Why is it following? Wait, why is it following me? I don't have the orb. But yeah, it's not that I'm not trying to say like I'm emo or cynical or anything like that. It's just that I don't know. I just don't like see Amazon like that. Like I already have a bad opinion on Amazon, so for me to try to make an effort to let it in and let it change my opinion of it is kind of a difficult task to do. You guys attack him? He's vulnerable. Like, super vulnerable. Thank you. I kind of lost track of what I was saying, but let me just give you the TLDR. I work at Amazon. Amazon pays $15 an hour. As long as I do overtime with 60 hours a week, my paychecks are pretty much like in the 1500s. 15 to 1700s. My first full-blown paycheck working 60 hours a week at that job was $1,700, which is good. I have $229 to pay on my credit. I get to withdraw $1,000 to save for the car objective, and the rest of it is whatever I want to use it for. But like I said, because of the whole car mileage dilemma, every 2 days $30 is gone. So you got to take that into account. So I try my best not to spend money like on useless shit, like, you know, junk food, because that's really all my money is ever spent on. It's just like outside food if there's no food in the house to eat. Or if I'm at work and like it's the middle of my second break and I have like nothing to eat and I'm starving, then I'll buy something. But luckily I'm off tomorrow, so, well, I won't say luckily, but it was mandatory based off since it's December, instead of us working 10 hours a week, we'll work 11. And instead of 4 days a week, we work 5 days a week. So it's 55 hours a week, which is kind of like 60 hours. So that's why I have to be off, and they won't allow me to. They try to make sure that people don't work more than 60 hours a week for Amazon. And I know I'm like, you know, going all over with my story, but try to keep up with the key points. Like I'll try to like give you the key points to pay attention to. But yeah, just again as a refresher, with the Amazon Fulfillment Center, I work 4 days a week normally, and it's $10 an hour. But with the holiday, because you know Christmas, instead of 4, it's $5. 5 days a week, and instead of $10 10-hour work shift, it's 11. But like I said, it pays very well. They give you like plenty of opportunities to work extra time because you know they need all the help that they can get, and whoever's willing to, you know, show up is good on their part. It's a good one. since I'm pretty much being a workaholic, I take advantage of every single extra time that I can get. So that's just me. I'll check the chat a little bit later on. I'm just assuming that someone, like, you guys have something to ask. But I'll check the chat in just a minute. This is only the second round, isn't it? I used to work at a cashier. I wish you could at least listen to the music we listen to. You're battling stress right now too. Be extra careful. Yeah. I mean, the stress that I just got, it came at a moment. Like, it came at the moment where, you know, all the things that could go wrong when I'm streaming with family in the house did go wrong. Both my niece and my nephew called me, which caused me to be AFK, and I already have people complaining. I already have friends complaining to me about my AFK issues. You know, go check out my leak history. But yeah, it really just came at the spur of the moment. When I got off work, I wasn't really all that stressed because I'm slowly getting used to, you know, the mundane hours of working. But every now and then, if I get the business from, like, my parents, it pretty much puts me right back in stress because it's a reminder of where I currently am in life, and I try not to think about that too much. Because I do intend to make things better for myself. Step 1 is to get the car, which will be the single greatest achievement I've ever made in my life. Aside from getting my bachelor's, of course. Which I may or may not be making great use of. But it's a bachelor's in liberal studies, which I look at as a general education degree, so... Not much I've been able to do with the degree that I got from my school, so. But that's a story for another time. We're here for DFO. Everybody got problems in life, man. I'm not the only one, so let me stop acting like I'm the only person who's going through shit. There's people who've went through far, far worse. May not know any names, but considering how life is, it shouldn't come off as a stretch to say that there are people in life who went through much worse than I have. Excuse me. Video games kind of serve as like I won't say it serves as an escape because I'm not that cynical on life to where I need video games as an escape. It's just video games help pass the time, I guess I would say. It helps pass the time and get you prepared mentally for what's to come tomorrow. Yeah, and I know you two are like really being genuine with your words and care for me, so I want to let you know I really do appreciate that. Okay. Taco Face V2, who I've seen before, Lagwin, and of course my man Lunex. I just want to let you know I do appreciate you guys, you know, showing that you care about my situation. But it's okay. Like I said, we're saving up money. We're saving up money here. We got $2,000 stored away somewhere. And for the record, I don't want to, when it comes to like saving money, I find it easier for me to save money when I withdraw it from my ATM versus keeping it in there. Because the only money I want to keep in my ATM is the money that is actually worth using. It's not worth using $1,000 or up to $1,000, so I make sure I take that shit out. That way it stays with me. And I don't know, it's kind of weird to explain, because some people would be like, wouldn't you be more inclined to spend your money if you actually had it out? No, I'm actually the opposite. I'm more inclined to spend my money if I have my card, and I'm less inclined to spend money if I have like a lot of money. I am less inclined to spend it because that is responsibility money. Like if you got like 5,000 on you just sitting somewhere in your room, I feel like you're less inclined to spend it because that 5,000 was accumulated over the course of many months. So it becomes a responsibility.
Join the madness when the curtain falls. Risk it all, hold nothing back. Seize the day, we must attack. Stars are rising, countless worlds colliding. Only one will take it all. Can we break the giants? Can we make the final call?
We did it. And since today is Superior Day, that is good. What am I going to take advantage of on a Superior Day? Not sure. Yeah, thanks guys. I really appreciate that. Right now, I guess for the rest of this stream, I'm just gonna gather up 50. I'm gonna gather up the rest of the Thanksgiving fruit, do the barbecue event, which you guys can check out as to where I am currently, because I think I'm on day 16 of the barbecue event, and it's getting hectic. But I like it. It's pretty fun. I'll show you guys how I do it in a minute. Jave, Roxelle, and Destray, but everyone else has completed it. So these are the list of characters: 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 people I have who can do Tabers. But Hotman here, my renegade, he's the only one who does his solo at the moment. But yeah, good stuff. Oh my goodness. Do not scare me like that, dude. Announce yourself when you come near my presence. What is it? My nephew scared the mess out of me. He was apparently, I don't know how long he was beside me, but yeah, he came downstairs because he wanted to tell me that he couldn't sleep, which, you know, it's not my business to know if you can't sleep, but I gave him the best advice I could. He says that he can only sleep when he has TV on. And honestly, I really don't think you should be I don't like sleeping with the TV on. That's me. It's weird. Like when I go to sleep, I listen to, you know, like I listen to like, I don't know if anyone heard of like Alt Shift X. He's a YouTuber who like does analysis of Game of Thrones. He has a British accent, and his accent is very like soothing and relaxing. He has an alternative channel called Alt Shift ZZZ, which of course, as you may guess, is a channel for like, he just reads books, and that's what I use to go to sleep. And it's pretty effective. To me, it's actually very, very effective, and it helps me sleep, as well as just, you know, listening to like what else do I listen to? Yeah, I think it's no. I rarely listen to ASMR. Rarely, unless someone is reading something. I don't listen to like someone chewing on something or crumbling a piece of paper. No, that's the kind of ASMR that's annoying to my ears. But hearing someone read something is more relaxing. It's weird. I don't know. What do you like? How do you guys sleep? Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, pretty much what. The fruit minigame sucks. Announcers. Oh, I didn't know I was with your mistress. I'm sorry, Lunex. I don't know all of your alts. So like you could be like on some type of character and just be incognito. Have you tried drinking hot water or anything hot? No, I don't need any advice on how to sleep. It's my nephew. I can sleep just fine. Like, easy. I could give him warm milk or something like that, but we don't have any milk. And I'm actually going to use my spare money that I have. I'm actually going to use it to go grocery shopping. That's a very like cost-effective thing I can be able to do, because it reduces the likelihood of me buying outside food. Because even if you're spending like, you know, a little bit here and there, if you do it over and over again, it ends up adding up, and you may end up spending ultimately more than what you would have just spent by just going grocery shopping. So yeah. And I'm off tomorrow because I double checked my schedule, so yeah. I'm A-okay on that aspect. Yeah, the best advice I could give my nephew would be to just, I told him, like, just have your head down and just try not to think about anything, because if you think too much about your desire of wanting to have TV to sleep, you make yourself like angsty, and you find it difficult to sleep then. But I told him turn the fan on. Having the sound of fan blowing is still white noise, so that helps. That's the best advice I could ever give. He could also eat. That's another thing you could do. Let a full belly make you fall asleep. Good old itis. But I don't think we have enough good food where I can be able to feed him effectively. Don't worry though. Like I'm saving all of my Thanksgiving fruit until like near the end of its final week, and then I'm gonna stream myself doing like a long haul of the part time with Canna Thanksgiving event. I'm definitely gonna do that. And then I will do a rough, like a hard grind stream of me doing what's that double celestial rift. Definitely doing that. I definitely gotta stream that because I know for a fact that the possibility of someone wailing brings in people. I know that probably works. One good thing Amazon has done for me is adjust my sleep schedule. The only reason I'm awake right now is just to finish up, just to wrap up this stream a bit, and then just want to gather my 50 50 Thanksgiving fruits, and then I'll be a little done. I did not mean to use that move, but it still did its part. The song that's playing right now made me want to ask: is anyone in this chat active active League of Legends players? Or did you like play during like a certain season and you just quit and never came back? Oh, you quit recently? Any reason behind that, Mr. Lagwin or Miss Lagwin? Considering the demographic of the internet, I'm just gonna assume that you are a male. Hopefully I can get it reset back. Oh, I got it back. Nice. Not sure when it happened, but it did. Alright. Just 14 more to go. I think maybe 2 more runs of this will give me what I need. Alright, 44. The next run should be the last one. I should be able to get 50 if I'm lucky. Hang in there, Swift. You got this. Please don't make me have to do this run a second time. Just 5 more is all I need. You got this. I think we got it. Just one more to go. And there it is. We got our 50 Thanksgiving fruits for today. Which now, I think, puts us at how much? Let's see. That now puts us at 450. Alright. Perfect. Now, it's barbecue time. I wish we had some in this house. And my mercenaries returned right on time. Good. Very good. All right. If I never showed how I do this event with you guys, essentially what I used to do in the beginning was I try to make the order exactly what they wanted, and not fill up the entire tray. But over time, I realized that I can just fill up the entire tray just with 3 of each of the type of meat, and regardless of whichever one meat they want, just give them the maximum amount that you can. So, for today's mission, I need to sell 10 barbecue porks at 2 stars or above. And of course, the mission reward gives you these. So let's begin. I'd rather, a demonstration is better than me explaining what I do. He wants steak, so I'm prioritizing the steaks for now. The rest can heat up later. Alright. Oops, I did not mean to take you out the grill. And it sucks because once you take it out, you can't put it back in. Like the meat out of the grill. I may as well just get him out of here. It's a lot of button memorization. Oh, obviously, I didn't realize that my meat was done. My meat! Just take it. Take it all. That's not looking good. I may fail this mission. Yeah, I knew it. Fuck. Not many people wanted pork. They just wanted everything else. Let me try that again. No one wants the damn hams. They always want the turkey. As long as you give them what they want in their order, you can throw in some extra stuff and it should be a-okay. Like that person just wanted a single steak, but I gave him 3 hams in addition to that single steak and he was happy. The rest of these should be the ham. Ugh, 8 out of 10. But you get the idea on how this works, but the harder, like the more missions you do, the harder it gets, so. Customer satisfaction will decrease when you serve uncooked or burnt meat. Try cooking the meat again. I did that! Well, kind of. Alright, perfect. I can sell all 6 of these. Because you want all of them. I will gladly do that for you. Oh, here we go. Perfect. You good. What you want? You're gonna get some ham. You're gonna get some ham with it too. Don't worry. Okay, fine. Just take it. God, you're... Alright. Good. Perfect. Okay. Gosh, she's so impatient. Look at how fast her satisfaction rate goes down. Okay, good. I'll sell this and the turkey. Here, just take that out. We did it. Woo! Jesus, that was kind of difficult. No unlimited mode as of for now. Just exit this. Give me my reward. By the way, I hope my mail brightened your day. Some days ago, I woke up just a while ago. Benevolent, were you the one? Benevolent Soul 52. Were you the one who sent me the katana, or was it the gold? because no, not the, it was. Then it was probably must have been the gold. But anything that people send me, it really doesn't matter what it is. Like I know someone sent me like a really lovely letter. I think I still have that letter saved. Where'd it go? Oh no. Where did my mail go? I saved it. Oh wait, is it not saved? Is it saved per character? Maybe it's saved per character and not on our account. Let me check Cleo. Maybe he has the mail. Cause someone sent me a really nice letter. Yeah, here it is. Like this person here, Soul Calibra. Thank you for your streams. They help distract me when I'm farming Total Eclipse and gave me more insight on the game than I ever thought, including giving me more goals to push towards. As much I haven't been watching your streams due to catching up on sleep and personal health, so I don't burn out on this amazing game. I don't know if you are Soul Calibra here, but I saved this mail because it was a very inspiring one, and I really want to thank the person who sent that. They also sent me, like, people also sent me, you know, like some gold and some other nice goodies. So I really appreciate to those people who have really, like, done that for me. Okay, well, if it was you who sent me the... Okay, so then you were the, Yeah, really? Like, I'm not even, like, a really, like, big streamer or anything like that. I'm just doing, like, you know, the basic streaming essentials, but people really like take that to heart, and you know, stuff like that really like warms me up and really makes me happy that I do you know, streams like this. Like I said, over time I will try to you know, better myself at streaming, like if not for the people watching but for myself, because I want to, you know, expand on how to like implement on technology when it comes to streaming. So I want to get better at it. Wait, why am I forgot. I am a dissembler. Duh. And with that, we are done here. I did everything I could. I could do raids. I could do these raids. Maybe I'll do a Fiend War raid like when I'm off stream. But for now, I'm done streaming. I think I've done enough. I didn't want to record for this long, but oh yeah, yeah. If something like that was so inspiring to hear from another person, then yes, it's definitely worth saving. Always. Too bad it's not account bound though, so I have to go on the character that the mail was received on, which in that case was Cleo. I'm gonna miss the Neo Premium contracts that you could get from here. I'm gonna miss it so very much. They'll never bring it back. I know they won't, because that loses out on money. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just end the stream here, guys. To all my lovely people, Benevolent Soul 52, Lagwin, Lunex, and all the other people who are lurking, thanks for tuning in again, guys. I'll stream again, of course, but I'm not entirely sure when I'll do it, but you guys already know that. You just look at the echo, see where I see it's me, and there you are. So I'll check you guys out. I'll check you guys later. So thanks again for that. Take care. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat though. Bye.